George Michael, similarly, when he died, there was an outpouring of grief in Highgate. Thousands of people left tributes. I now live in Highgate and I didn't go.
Your first failure is joining in. So what do you mean by joining in?
I mean group activities.
Okay.
Let's go back to school because it's all about our childhood, isn't it?
I'm obsessed with childhood, Sathnam. And let's absolutely go back to school, because it was at primary school that you first, I think, understood that you were clever, or that there was something slightly different about you because you were coming top of the class all the time.
Yeah, I had teachers who got involved and got me into the grammar school, and I was top of everything. But then I wasn't top of everything. But in the sixth form, I was elected head boy, which is a very peculiar experience because I was never involved with any other groups. I never had more than 2 or 3 friends. I can't quite make sense of it. Maybe I was like a clown or something. But like everyone at school went to a certain nightclub, the Dorchester, which Catamaran has made famous now. And it was an indie club. And they all went there and had adventures with the opposite sex and had a great time. I never went. And I used to say it was because they played indie music and I was a pop kid.
They weren't playing George Michael.
They weren't playing George. So I would stay at home and listen to George and Mariah Carey and Prince. And they would all be at the Dorchester having a great time. But I think I missed out. I totally missed out. And it goes on. I think in my life, I've joined several members clubs, never last more than 6 months. As you know, I'm into F1 like your husband.
I'm into F1 in as far as it is the Netflix series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been invited to the races several times. I've been offered like packages probably worth tens of thousands of pounds. Never gone. Because I prefer watching it alone. I don't even like watching it with people. I just like being alone watching the F1 in my living room. George Michael, similarly, when he died, there was an outpouring of grief in Highgate. Thousands of people left tributes. I now live in Highgate and I didn't go. And there's something in me that can't join in. And I think I've missed out.
And okay, so you've already defined yourself as an introvert. We both are. We know this about each other. But where does the reticence, is there a mistrust of groups? I
think maybe in your case, maybe and a bit in mine, being bullied makes you scared of groups. And I was bullied as a kid when I had a top knot. I think also it's about a fear of rejection, isn't it? It's about, oh my God, the group might not accept me. But also opposite things can be true. And actually, maybe I just know myself and I'm an introvert.
Thanks for tuning in. And if you found this video enjoyable, be sure to check out the full episode on your preferred podcast platform. And make sure you're following How to Fail on social media for additional content and updates.